Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no talk. I know it's been a cool little minute, but hey, I'm here. You know, my life has been work and school, and this semester with the COVID stuff, y'all, I'm struggling to stay afloat. But you know what, I'm back on my YouTube grind. You know, it's been something that I'm just like, I say this all the time, but it's like it fulfills me. So school, get on out the way, because I'm here now. But anyways, in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing the new additions to my perfume collection. And I think at the end, I'm going to try to add in like my perfume wish list. Whenever I go over that, I'm not going to go too much into the notes, but I'm just going to go over it and say why I want it and things like that. If you guys are interested, just keep on watching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up each fragrance that I talk about today from my collection. I'm going to pull up on Fragrantica. I'm going to tell you the notes just like I did in my affordable perfume collection video, and we're just going to go from there. Okay, so the first perfume that I'm going to talk about today is Burberry Britz. Almond, citrus, nutty, amber, floral, fresh, and powdery. So we have a few accords there. The notes of Burberry Brit are almond, lime, and pear, which whenever you do spray this on, you get that burst of citrus. So you definitely do get that lime in that first initial spray. The middle notes are candied almond, sugar, and peony. Now, that candy almond, y'all, that candy almond, hold on, wait, let me set my phone up. You can smell that candy almond. It smells so good. And you know, I only got this in the 1 ounce, and I got this from Ross for, I think it was $19.99. And honestly, I'm mad that I only got a 1 ounce, because I'm like, this is a gem right here. Continuing with the base notes, we have vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and mahogany. Now this is really good for me. I think that this would be great for fall, nighttime, cold weather, nighttime, winter, nighttime scents. Either way, leaning towards more the colder weather and nighttime. But this is really good. So this right here is Burberry Brit. Okay, so the next fragrance that I picked up, and I just picked this up recently, I want to say about 2-3 days ago. This is Marc Jacobs Decadent. So first off, I really like the packaging on this. I like how it looks like a little chain detail, little purse. The top is actually very heavy. Whenever I was getting this, I was like, it's only a 1 ounce, so why does it feel like it's so heavy? Well, it's the top, and the chain itself is actually pretty heavy too. The main accords of Marc Jacobs Decadence is woody, fruity, amber, iris, earthy, powdery, sweet, aromatic, warm, spicy, and leather. So the notes in Marc Jacobs Decadence is plum, saffron, and iris. Those are the top notes. The middle notes are orris, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, sambac. The base notes are amber, vetiver, and papyrus. I hope I'm saying that right. But in all honesty, I can't really tell you guys much about this perfume or what I think about it just yet. I got it 3 days ago, and I haven't had anywhere to wear it. But when it says decadence, it's definitely decadent. It's very heavy. So I say if you get this, this is definitely for the colder months. This is not for the faint of heart. I can tell that for sure. This is if you want someone to smell you and you want those compliments, then definitely go for Marc Jacobs Decadence. The more that I wear this, I'm going to try to put it down in the description to kind of tell you guys what I think about it. But for right now, yeah, that is, I know you can't see the bottle because it's, maybe I should do it this way. That is Marc Jacobs Decadence. Oh, and also I got this in the 1 ounce from TJ Maxx for $24. The next fragrance that I picked up is Laura Mercier's Creme Brulee from the Oud Gourmand collection. This is a 1.7 ounce bottle. Now the main accords of Laura Mercier's Creme Brulee is sweet, caramel, lactonic, and vanilla. And this one right here is like caramel and vanilla. It smells really good. I don't know if it beats amber vanilla in my book, but this one is still pretty good. So the notes for Laura Mercier's Orgamond is creme brulee, caramel, sugar, vanilla, and white musk. And you definitely get that caramel, you definitely get that vanilla. To me, because this is my scent of the day today, to me the white musk comes at the beginning. It kind of layers it towards the bottom with the base notes, but I think that it comes at the beginning. But yeah, this fragrance is really good. I can't say anything about the longevity, but the longevity on Amber Vanille is pretty good. So that stays on my clothes all day, and even the next day I can still smell them on the piece of clothing that I was wearing. So once I test this one out, just like Marc Jacobs Decadence, I will give you guys some feedback on that in the description box below this video. Okay, so the next fragrance that I have for you guys is actually a cheap fragrance, where I got it from, but whenever I looked up online it was actually $90. But this is actually an Urban Outfitters scent. This is Chai Epice. It is an eau de perfume in a 1 ounce. I picked up this fragrance from my local Marshalls for $9.99. I actually picked up 2 because this fragrance right here, y'all, when it says Chai Epice, alright, when it says that chai, now this right here is fall in a bottle, okay? It smells like cinnamon, it smells like chai. To me, it has a hint of coffee in that background. Oh my goodness, y'all, this just smells so good. And actually, for this to only be $9, well, actually $89.50 I think is what I see for it online. This perfume right here, y'all, lasts for a long time. This is like I said, it's fall in a bottle, and this is like your winter months, your winter cool nights, even in fall, even during the day, whenever it's about like 60, 50, upper 50, 60 degrees, this would go perfect with that. I actually wore this and my mom told me that I smell good, and usually she doesn't like perfumes kind of like this, but she told me that I smell good, so I just know that this is a good one. Once again, that is Chai Epice in the 1 ounce. Like I said, I got it from my local Marshalls for $9.99. Okay, so the next fragrance that I have to show you guys is Escada Magnetism. Now this bottle, I'm living for the bottle, I'm living for the color, I'm just living, okay? So Escada Magnetism, the main accords are fruity, sweet, green, aromatic, fresh, caramel, woody, vanilla, floral, and powdery. The top notes are red berries, blackcurrant, cassia, lychee, pineapple, and melon. The middle notes are green leaves, basil, almond blossom, iris, heliotrope, freesia, magnolia, jasmine, caraway, rose, and lily of the valley. The base notes are caramel, vanilla, benzoin, patchouli, musk, sandalwood, amber, and vetiver. Now, this perfume has a lot of notes in it, and you would think like, you know, what are all these notes doing in this perfume? What exactly does it smell like? And I can say that this, to me, just smells like a fruity vanilla. That's really what I can say, a fruity vanilla. You would think with all the fruits in there that this wouldn't be wearable in the colder months, but I actually prefer this in the colder months over the warmer months. This is a 1.7 ounce. I believe I picked this up from Burlington. I believe it was $20. But y'all, this one smells really good, and it actually projects. Now, I heard a lot about the Escada perfumes, and any Escada perfume that you go for is really gonna smell good. And now I understand this one smells bomb. So once again, this is Escada Magnetism. It's so hard like making fragrance videos, because whenever you smell it, like, you know what your fragrances smell like, but whenever you actually sit here and you smell them, you really have to like distinguish and kind of walk everyone through what's going through your head while you're trying to get the notes yourself. So if this video is all over the place, I'm sorry about that, but you know, I'm trying to develop my nose even more. I'm actually on a perfume hike today, so I might end up ordering me Ariana Grande's Cloud, and if I do, I will do a review on that. But anyways, the last fragrance that I have to show you guys today. My battery died on my camera, but now I'm back. But like I was saying, the last fragrance that I have to show you guys, I actually mentioned in my last video that it was coming in the mail and I was waiting to try it out. Long story short, it never came in the mail, so I had to email the company that I had actually got it from, because I actually ordered it off Walmart.com. But you know that it's kind of like Amazon, so different sellers sell through Walmart.com. And yeah, so I ended up never getting the perfume. They just refunded me for it because they basically said they didn't know where the perfume was because it was lost in the mail. So they did that, and then I ended up ordering it again on eBay. Alright, now this is where it's gonna be like, this wasn't meant for you. And now that I got it in my hands, I know that it's not meant for me. So I ordered this perfume on eBay. It got here in about 3 to 4 days, and when it came, I actually smelt it through the box. So I'm like, hold on, let me, you know. So I opened the brown box that it's in, and I pull out the perfume. And the box that the perfume actually comes in was soggy. So I knew that the perfume had spilt. The perfume smell was very, very, very strong. I opened the perfume, and literally, I swear to you guys, I probably sprayed this perfume one time, to be honest. This is how much perfume was in the bottle. And this is also Rihanna's, ooh, I don't even remember the name of it. That's crazy, because I don't remember the name. That means it doesn't really appeal to me. But it's the, you'll know which perfume it is. I'll put it in the description box. So as you can tell, the top itself is kind of beat up. The fragrance bottle itself is kind of melted a little bit, and I don't know, this perfume still leaks, so I don't know where it's leaking from, but this is not it. And I remember this perfume was said to be a strawberry covered in chocolate, so that's kind of like why I went for it. And this is how it sprays. Let me see if I can give you guys, if you guys can see. So it doesn't spray the first few times. So yeah, like I said, this is supposed to be a strawberry covered chocolate, or a chocolate covered strawberry, so that's why it kind of appealed to me. And the girl that I ordered it from on eBay, she was very, very, very nice about it. I told her basically what had happened, that the sprayer doesn't work, and literally there's not really a lot of fragrance left in here. And she gave me a 60% refund, but I still don't like the perfume, so I don't wear it. But let's go over the notes and the main accords and everything like that. Well, the main accords are warm, spicy, cacao. That's what I wanted. I wanted that warm, spicy, and that cacao. Coffee, that was another note where I was like, ooh, I like coffee in my perfumes. Why not? Sweet, fruity, patchouli, and powdery. The top notes are encompass plum, strawberry and ginger. A heart offers heliotrope, so that's the heart note, vanilla, orchid, and cocoa absolute. And the base notes are musk, coffee, patchouli, and amber. And I just don't know. I don't know about this perfume, y'all. I don't know if it's just because it has a bad taste in my mouth, because the first time it never came and the second time it came broke. So I'm just like, it's not for me. Or if I just necessarily don't like the fragrance. And I wanted to like the fragrance so much because, like I said, I was in the mood. Like, I am getting fall fragrances. It's about to be fall. This one has good reviews. I'm gonna try it. Don't like it. Can't tell you about the longevity because I haven't worn it. Can't tell you about how it wears because I haven't worn it. But it is a new addition in my fragrance collection. And yeah, I mean, I guess I can use it for layering. You see how like I get it all over my hands every time. You can't really see. But like the sparkles come off of my hands every time I touch this. But yeah, so maybe I can layer this with like my Angel Muse to give it more of a chocolatey feel. Let me turn that off to boost that chocolate up a little bit. But don't really like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go to my fragrance wish list. I'm just gonna kind of go through and list those like I said before. Not really gonna go too into depth with them. And yeah, and then we're gonna end out the video. Okay, now for my fragrance wish list. My wish list is on my phone, so I'll be reading from there. So the first one is Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One. Now I did already have this fragrance. I had it in the travel spray. My little sister got a hold of it and I never saw it again. So that one is really good. I really like it for the coffee note. And that might be, you know what, I said I was gonna buy Cloud by Ariana Grande, but I might buy Dolce & Gabbana. But a good dupe for that one is Love by Sofia Vergara, so I might buy that one too because my little sister likes that one as well. She actually took my bottle of Sofia Vergara's Love. So my next one is Lancome's La Nuit Tresor. I kind of am on the fence about this one if I want it or not, because I heard it's very, very sweet, and I like sweet perfumes, but not to where they're gonna give me a headache, so we'll see about that one. The next one is Paco Rabanne's Olympia, and I just discovered that Olympia Legend is also very good too, and some people prefer Legend over the original Olympia, so I have to kind of look more into that, look more into the notes and see what people's reviews are, and I'll be able to decide from there. The next one is Montals Intense Cafe. I want that because it has that coffee notes. I love coffee and fragrances, so I will try that one. I'm also trying to find more coffee fragrances that I can get into, more fragrances with chocolate, because it's about to be holiday time, so why not smell like a dessert? Not too sweet, but a dessert, you know? So the next one is Almo Ferragamo. That's kind of like a self-explanatory one. People say that one's really good, so I just want to try it. This one is Nina Ricci's El Extase. That one is described to be like a jammy rose. I figured that I didn't really like rose in scents, but some of these scents that I have actually have rose in them. As long as it's not like a vintage rose, then I'm okay with it. I kind of want to try that one, try to get me a decant or a sample of that before I go and buy the full bottle, just because it has the rose and the rose is the main note in there. I just want to make sure that I don't get knocked out by the rose. So the next fragrance that I have is Baccarat Rouge 540. Who doesn't have that on their list? Self-explanatory. Next is Cloud by Ariana Grande. I'm getting that to kind of balance out that I want that Baccarat Rouge 540, because Rouge 540 will probably not be in my future for a while. And then the last fragrance that I have is actually one that I just found out about today, and it's Dora Fragrance's Belgian Choco Truffle. Now, like I said, I want to try to find more chocolate scents, and that one's actually an extrait de perfume, so it's very, very potent. It only comes in 1 ounce, and the 1 ounce is $50, but people say about 1 to 2 sprays and you're good. So I want to try that one, try to smell like chocolate, you know, around the holiday time. And yeah, so that is my fragrance wish list. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, go ahead and thumbs it up. If you guys want more perfume videos, just the ones that I get over time, like a collective haul, then let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.